Do you know what makes my nipples hard?
Oh yeah.
We go on to Cody Rhodes. He is in a match against L.A. Knight. Yeah,
It was an awesome match.
it was. I didn't know why it was happening. And I'll tell you why. why, why I didn't know it was happening. Because going into it, you already knew LA Knight was going to lose.
Of course.
Why are they putting more L's on LA Knight? That's why I didn't understand what was happening.
Well, I would suspect that Cody Rhodes probably picked him because he's one of the better people to work with for his style. And all WWE seems to think of him as a job guy. He's the new Baron Corbin.
Well, he's a lot more over than Baron Corbin. Like, the fact that they brought him over to Raw just says enough about it. But crap, can the guy start winning?
I agree. I like that he wrestled Cody Rhodes. I thought that was a great match. I thought the right decision happened. I have no problem with him losing here, but we might as well spoil it. He wrestles Xavier Woods on SmackDown and he loses.
He sure did.
So he came back. He wrestles Bray Wyatt. He loses. I think he's won a couple TV matches, but like ever since Bray Wyatt, he's been nothing but a loser.
Oh, there is a statistic on it. He is 1-24.
Jesus Christ. See?
And now this includes house shows too. So
He's
you know.
done. That's right. He won a match, and I think it was just before he wrestled Bray Wyatt. I think he got smashed by Bray Wyatt, and he's been done nothing but lose.
It's the funny thing. So all of Bray Wyatt's matches that he's had on this house show were against LA Knight, and you see LA Knight lost. And my whole takeaway from it was like, golly, you can't even give LA Knight a win at a house show.
Nope.
Like, he's got to take the L there too. So LA Knight loses to Cody Rhodes on Monday. He loses to Xavier Woods, and we'll go ahead and say it now.
Yeah.
On SmackDown, and he lost to Xavier Woods in what had to have been like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't very long. And what irritated me the most about that is he beat the shit out of Woods. He kicked his ass, and then he loses on a little fluke.
Well, that's actually one of Xavier Woods' moves now. They call it the backwoods.
The little small package thing.
Yeah, he turned it into a finisher because it always happens.
God, I hate Xavier Woods. Everything about him. His stupid little face, his stupid up, down channel. Give it a thumbs down. Attack, fans.
So LA Knight, he has this competitive match against Cody Rhodes, and then LA Knight loses in 2 minutes to Xavier Woods. So how does that make sense? That he's putting up this competitive match against the guy who's supposed to go topple the top guy, and then 2 minutes he's losing to just Xavier Woods.
Well, he lost to Xavier Woods on a fluke. I don't give a shit if that's his finish or not. That's a small package. He got his ass kicked for 2 minutes and then got a small package in. That's what happened.
Yeah, he lost via the surprise roll-up.
Yeah. I wrote down, I guess they're throwing Knight a win. And I said, never mind. They want to shit on Knight further.
Indeed they do. I wrote down, I guess the L in LA Knight stands for loser, because that's the way they're treating him right now. And I say that still as an LA Knight fan. I still think he's over. He gets good reaction. The guy's just got to start picking up some W. I was thinking maybe they're trying to build him up by losing, so that it's like, oh, why does management not see what this guy has? And then, he starts to get more over as he continues to lose, and then...
I just know it doesn't get any lower than Woods.
Oh, it gets lower. He could tap out to Charlotte Flair. We go to a backstage segment. LA Knight, he is...
He's walking back from his loss to Woods, and some lady wants to speak to him, and he does the, let me talk to you. But then he sees Rey Mysterio just minding his own business, signing autographs. So then he walks over to Rey, and he tells Rey that if he won't fight his goofy son, I will. He then says he'll call himself L.A. Mysterio, and he could be a deadbeat dad, too. And he goes for a high five, and Rey goes for the high five, too, but instead of connecting, he hits him with a right hand. And then Rey says some Spanish, and then, well, LA Knight looks shocked. What I liked about this, LA Knight just lost a match.
Yeah.
So he just lost a match.
He's obviously about to lose again.
Yeah, he just lost a match, and instead of licking his wounds, he starts talking shit to the first person that he sees to get into another match. that like you said, he's gonna lose.
Yeah, and that match I believe is already made for next week.
Yep.
LA Knight's gonna lose to Rey Mysterio.